Hello, this is the Fix Virus Show with our famous bumper music, our two sticks coming together. And how about can we reduce our social engineering attack? Can we possibly make an effect on that? Because our biggest concern is social engineering, and these days social engineering is not just email attacks or phishing, what we call it. It's also voice attacks called vishing. Voicemail, but people just call you up. So voice attacks, vishing. And then, of course, I had mentioned this in a previous video, the QR code attack. Quick response. When you scan the QR code, it then sends you to a malicious website. So they call that the quishing. So how do we counteract all that? Since the small businesses, they get disrupted by attacks of phishing, malware, and possible ransomware. It's a big concern. And depending on if you have supply chains, it could affect your supply chain as well. So I wrote up a little bit of information from that report from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. But anyway, I was saying, look at this. This is a sample example of an attack that I've put in one of my policies. It's like a Geek Squad. You get those famous Geek Squad emails. Oh yeah, you signed up for an account, and we debited $489 from your account, which is all fake, of course. For one thing, I'm a computer guy, and I don't call Geek Squad for anything. So anyway, but neither here nor there. Even if you did call Geek Squad, I wouldn't be contacting them. So in the past, I created a image, the business email compromise image, and that is the I was trying to show people here. This is the hacker obtains your email. This is how it starts. Then the hacker contacts you, and all this potential stuff comes into your organization. What will your organization do? Your employee must discern real from fake messages. This is the key. So if they don't discern it correctly, then you're in trouble. So the money transactions that get initiated from outside, they must be verified. So you have to create a procedure for that. And sometimes people want to cut through the procedures and do things more quickly. You're going to have to create a culture in your business to deny those kinds of thinkings. The faulty thinking of let's cut corners. And the reason for that is because it's so dangerous these days. Basically, do not give money to people that that are contacting you on phone, email, or text. That's just the bottom line. I mean, if somebody contacts you from the outside saying you need to give me money, that's suspect. Period. That has to be verified. You can't just give money to people when they're calling you and emailing you and texting you, or sending you someplace with a QR code or whatever the new method. Going on Facebook, WhatsApp, however you want to do it. It shouldn't be done that way. So you got to create a security policy, and with that security policy, you'll be able to counteract 60% of small businesses say cybersecurity threats, phishing, malware, and ransomware are a top concern. You'll be able to counteract all of that, and you'll be able to solve it. So go to my store, oversidesentry.com. I have a shop, a store, and I call it, it's in the top there, so you can see right here. Go to the store, and from there you'll be able to see um, the security policies I have on sale, the security policy for social engineering. And I have like a little bit of a social engineering template as well. So the security policy template. Anyway, here it is. The $45 and $49 are the security policies, and I also will answer a couple of questions with those security policies. So thank you for listening. Here is your ending bumper music. I know you were waiting for that. And we will talk to you next time.